think our scrimmages and exhibition games have gone well. I think we've improved with each one, and that's certainly, you know, what our goal was in the beginning. So I think now it's just kind of shoring up the defense and, you know, kind of looking at really the smaller type things that we need to work on rather than the big picture. So, you know, that's kind of our plan this week. I think it would be the experience, you know, of our upperclassmen understanding what the Northeast 10 Conference is all about. I mean, we literally have one game against Post, and then we face Stonehill on the road. So, you know, there's not a lot of time to really figure things out. So I think that's the advantage of having an experienced team. They know what it takes. They know what this conference is all about, and I think they need to kind of get the rest of the team to that level of being ready right from the start of the season. So I think our experience, I think our offense, again, they've played with each other for 4 years, so they kind of know where each other are going to be on the court, what our strengths and weaknesses are. So, you know, I think just that chemistry on the court is an advantage for us. And that's an easy question, and I think our team would say the same thing, defense. I think last year we were disappointed not only in our record, but in our defensive commitment and our defensive consistency. So I think when you look at the Northeast 10 stats, we were at the top for all of the offensive categories and at the bottom for all of the defensive categories, and that's not really what Assumption basketball is all about. So certainly our main focus is to be more consistent and committed defensively.
I think our newcomers have made so many improvements coming in. I think they're all, as soon as they got here, have been really excited to kind of just get at it, work really hard. From open gym and like pickups to preseason drills, defense, they've had so much kind of to think about, and it's a lot to take in, especially as a freshman. And we have one transfer, so that's a lot for them to take in, but I think they've been doing a really good job with kind of fitting into the system and knowing, finding out what it is, like what we want to do and what we want to accomplish this year, so I think that they're fitting in really well. We're really excited for our first home game this Sunday to kind of kick the season off on a high note. We're playing Post. They're not in our conference, but we're really excited to kind of start playing games that count. This season, like in order to be successful, I think one of the main things that we need to focus on is consistency. So in past seasons, we've been kind of like started out really strong and then kind of faded towards the end. So I think we want to be able to keep that consistency throughout the year. I think also in order to be successful, the 6 seniors kind of really need to lead the pack and keep setting that example, mostly in practice first. Like, this is how we play basketball, and that will just carry over into the games and throughout the season.
We talk a lot about team defense, but the team defense isn't successful without individual defense either. Basically, the intensity and communication is the two biggest things that is going to translate to a successful defense for us. Offensively, we just have to play within the offense that we have. You can't really try and do too much on your own. When we work together, that's really when we're going to be successful within the offense. I mean, I think it's every team's goal within our conference. They want to be champions, so that's been our goal the past couple of years, and we've fallen short, and that's still our goal this year, so hopefully we can get there.